All right, in this video we're looking at functions, which is lesson 25 for code.org CS Discoveries. And so in this one, pretty straightforward, we're just going to call on one of these functions. Both of them have already been created. So we have function draw sky, and it's going to basically draw the sky. But then we also have this code down here. And right now, it's really not running because we need to call on that code. And let's just take a look at the directions here a minute. It says functions let you build your own blocks and decide what code goes inside them. Okay, so, and they've only called one of them. So if you look at this, so functions are incredibly important in programming. They allow us to make blocks of code that we could then call on later on in our program. And sometimes it's blocks of code that we want to use a lot. Let's say you're having a scene from a game or something like that and you want to always be drawing the same sky. You would then have a function called draw sky, and you could call on that every place in your program that would access this set of code. Same thing with the balloons. Okay, so in this case we're looking at, we have draw sky, so it's drawing the sky, and then it's not doing the rest of it. It's not drawing the balloons. So what we need to do is over here on the left, we have our functions. We have, this is what we actually make a function. And then this one right here allows us to call the function. So we could just drag this out here like this. And then we're going to just type in the name of the function that we gave down here. So in this case, it's draw balloons. And make sure that the case is correct. It's very important that we spell those correctly. So we have draw balloons. And now what will happen is in our program, it's going to run draw sky. So it's going to go down here and draw this and pull this code. And then it's going to do draw balloons right here and go down here and run this code right here. So if we reset this and run it, we see that we have our balloons right here. Okay. All right, let's move on to part 3. Okay, so in part 3 here for functions, we have 4 different functions: draw backgrounds, draw trees, and we have draw clouds, and we have draw fence. So what we want to do for this is it says this program has already created 4 functions, but it's not coming out right. So we need to read the 4 functions to understand what they do, and then call those functions in an order that draws the scene in the way that looks best for you. So if we look at this, let's just go ahead and run it for a second. Oh, actually we don't have any of them called, so it's not running at all. But if we can tell that we have our background, so that absolutely should be the first thing. We want to have the background drawn first. So we're going to go ahead and do draw backgrounds, or draw background. And then, so let's go ahead and run this. And there's our background. We want that drawn first so that then when we draw these other things, they're going to go over top of that. So let's go ahead and draw out another one out here. And we're going to do draw trees. Let's go ahead and do draw trees. We can always change the order that we have here. We're going to go ahead and draw this one out here. And I believe the next one that we have is draw clouds. So let's go ahead and do draw clouds. And then the last one down here is draw fence. Okay, so let's draw our fence. Okay, so when we do draw fence, let's go ahead and run this. So if you notice, we have our background, looks like we have our fence here, and then these are our clouds, and these are our trees. So it looks like we need to draw the clouds before we draw the trees, because right now it's drawing the trees, and then it's placing the clouds over top of those, and then the fence. So let's go ahead and move these like this. So now it's going to draw that segment of code for clouds first, and then the trees, and then the fence. There we go. That looks a little bit better. All right, so again, functions, awesome, really, really helpful in coding, and hopefully this helped you, and good luck.